This video is sponsored by Opinion Outpost. Sign up free today to earn cash, Amazon.com, and iTunes gift cards just for sharing your opinions on food, TV, movies, new products, politics, and more. Members automatically receive one free entry into a $10,000 quarterly prize each time you take a survey. Check it out by clicking the link in the description below.
What's going on, guys? It's Dan here, and welcome to kind of a surprise video, kind of a random video. This video was originally intended to be done January of 2014. That's how I've been doing them. But this is the updated setup video. Basically goes over if there's anything new anyway. Equipment that I've been using, basically what do I use for the new subscribers that are out there. Like, I get the question almost on a daily. So basically that's what this video is going to cover. It's going to be a setup office tour. I'm going to kind of keep it brief, but because I tend to drone on when I talk about something, I'll like give you the entire backstory of where I got it, etc., etc. But that's really not what's important. Now, you guys probably wondering, Dan, 2014 is almost done. It's December. You know, you should wait till the 2015. But this way, there's a few things I'll explain in a bit that I'm changing. That in 2015, so I don't want to make this video for 2015, then I can't, I'd have to do another one. That's the goal. That's not what I want to do. So anyways, the office tour, obviously, what hasn't changed anyway, this is my stack of games. Obviously it's gotten larger over the past year. You got all my PlayStation 3 games near there, original Xbox 360, that old chestnut, it's all there. Then you got your PS4 and Xbox One titles there. That's not all of them. We'll make our way down. I put up the Grand Theft Auto 5 poster. I just noticed something. This thing's a little bent. Ain't gonna be perfect, but anyway, everyone got this if you pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 5. So I found a frame that's fitted. Yeah, it's definitely not the best frame in the world. It's kind of peeling off, but whatever. So I hung that up because for the longest time I wasn't sporting any sort of wall art whatsoever, and I still feel like I gotta add some things to the collection. So actually I might as well get the rest of the wall art done. I'm sure you guys remember this Atari poster from my old place. I bought it back then, and it seemed to go perfectly here. I'm sure you guys see it in the unboxing, because this is where I set up my camera for the unboxings, right there. And over there is the Mass Effect 3 poster. The only thing missing, I find, there should be something on this wall, either two vertical posters like these ones, or a horizontal one to go kind of in between. But it's got to be the right size and shape. I'm very anal about that kind of stuff. So anywho, just this chair I use to put my feet up when I'm recording. Pretty simple stuff. Low powered, nothing special there. Now you'll notice there's a couple empty shelves. These weren't always empty because this is supposed to be my model shelf. Okay, anything I've got, I've collected via collector's editions or big straight hair. Anyway, any collector's editions, or if I've just bought them because I like them, they would go in here, and they're gaming related 9 times out of 10. So I had all these bottom shelves, and I bought this from IKEA recently. This is actually quite a new purchase. And basically in here you'll have like all your controllers and extra controllers, and in here it's extra mic headphones, extra mic stuff. This is the new mic that I bought. I'm not using it right now because apparently on mobile devices, and I tested it, does sound very bizarre. It's like the mobile app can't pick up the tones that this one uses because of this adapter that I use to make it work with my camera. So, because it's got a very similar connection to this my main mic right here. It's got a traditional audio connection. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else and get a different one. Anyway, down here you got your basic cleaners. I think this my camera bag, my notebook is at the bottom for when I make notes. And under here, everything was kind of just thrown in. You got my GoPro, I think. Is my GoPro actually in here? Yeah. GoPro camera, blank CDs, paper, etc. I gotta get a printer. I believe it, I don't have one, but just think how perfect it would be up here now. I was looking at it the other day. I'm like, that's what I could put up there. It's a new printer. Or you could put one down here. I don't know. No, I don't think so. This will be reserved. Anyway, so if we look at the models, we got some are brand new, some are old. I'm probably going to rearrange them now that I have two empty shelves to go. So you've got your Max Payne. This one is brand new. Like, this one's actually quite old. It was with me at my old place. You've got your Pagan Min statue from the very recent Far Cry 4. You have the Joker thing. It actually does light up. I'm not going to turn it on. I can't remember what the switch was. Somewhere on one of these TVs. I can't remember. But it basically lights up all the TVs like they're broken. That was from Batman Arkham Origins. Very, very old. From 2011. That's crazy how it's old. Collector's edition version of the Gears of War 3. And this thing never stayed. Like, it's supposed to be in it. Oh, I actually got it. Wow, first try. But that's that. And then you've got the infamous. No. What am I saying infamous for? Injustice, Gods Among Us. That was the collector's edition from that. Uncharted 3. Tomb Raider, the re-release that came out in 2013, I believe. And then, of course, Watch Dogs, Aiden Pierce. And this, none of these came with collector's editions, but I made this my Portal shelf. This I got on ThinkGeek. This, I think I picked up from a ThinkGeek supplier, as weird as that is, I'm not sure. And this I got for Christmas, and it all works, so it's hilarious. It's just a little plushie. You know, it's really soft and squishy. But anyway, you know what's annoying about this? Like, this thing's fantastic. It does light up, but I don't use it for that purpose. These guys are considered action figures, and they've fallen so many times. So if I look at some of their joints, let me see in a good example. Atlas's joints especially. See up in the top here? I don't know if you can see that, but... And his joints are actually snapped off. They came out of his leg. So he's kind of just chilling, leaning like a boss against the side of that, and Peabody's just standing up. Like, they've both fallen, I think, 4 times a piece. I used to have the portal guns in their hands, but that weighed them forward. That's stupid. I don't know. You think they would have weighed them a little better. But anyway, up near the top shelf is from God of War Ascension, Borderlands 2 Collector's Edition, Saints Row 4 Collector's Edition with Johnny Gat. This I just bought thinking it was going to be a lot bigger, but it's an SRV Normandy replica. This thing was $50, believe it or not. I thought it was going to be a lot larger, but apparently not. And this was from Collector's Edition of Batman Arkham City. And on the top you have your Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition. It makes the most sense to put them up there. You got Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. You've got, oh my god, I forgot his name. From Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. That's gonna bother me. It really is, so I'm gonna find it on PS3. Someone's gonna already shout it in the comments, but I'm gonna look it up. Oh crap. I have Collector's Edition, it's not gonna show me his name. Oh no, this ain't good. I totally forgot. I forgot his name, but I'm sure you guys will know. One sec, this is embarrassing. There we go. Okay. And finally, Arno from Assassin's Creed Unity, the most recent one that came out this year, just a couple months ago. God, it's gonna bother me. What the hell is his name? Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Someone will say, and I'll be like, oh right, okay. Anyway, if we move towards the desk now, couple of things here. There's my PC down there. I'll just get this one out of the way. A lot of wires coming in. I don't like this, but there's really not much I can do. There's so much to connect, and it's kind of hidden on the side. I don't see it, but it is what it is. Anyway, my gaming PC, yes, I know everyone's like, damn, that thing looks ancient. To be fair, the case is, everyone had one of these Antec gaming cases, I'm sure, at least once, because they were huge, but this thing's getting old. It doesn't actually have that much space in it. I mean, the oldest thing here on this computer is the case. Dating back to about 2009, I think, and even before that, I can't remember, but I think I got mine in 2009. Late 2009 is when I got it originally built. But anyways, we also have a bunch of parts. I did replace the parts over time. That's what you do with a PC. You don't just replace the whole damn thing, but as you go, you replace the parts that are getting old. So it has well, it's not brand new anymore. That's just the thing. It's going on 2 years now, at least for these parts. It had a brand new motherboard, CPU, power source, and basically everything. And the newest thing on here is my graphics card, the GTX 680. And they just came out with the 980, I think. Just goes to show you how far behind I am. And I got that thing, I think, last year. No. Last year? I remember it was at my old place. So it was either early 2013 or 2012. I think it was early 2013 though. So now that I'm thinking about it, that's almost 2 years old too. Jesus, 3 years old for the other stuff. God damn, which is why it's actually too slow for what I need now. It's like with 60 frames per second and things like that. I tried it out. It took forever to render. even though I use the GPU and everything, so I figure I might as well. That's why I'm saying do this now. I'll probably end up getting a new PC next year, completely rebuilt, and don't mess around, like overload the bastard kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So that's what we can expect. So anyway, if we move to the top of the desk, got my iPad there. What else? You got a remote for the TV. My laptop, I only use this laptop, it pretty much stays off all the time. I only use this laptop to record commentary when I'm actually recording PC games. I just flip it up, turn it on, plug my amp. That's what this is. This is the amp I was telling you guys about. That plugs in my mic, the Shure SM7B, phenomenal mic. I recommend you check that one out. It's my cable modem there, or my internet modem, I should say, nothing special. My 3 Western Digital hard drives, terabytes, they're pretty much all full. I have to go buy another one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now this shelf, I kind of want to comment on this shelf because I'm proud of this shelf. This shelf, I'm sure a lot of people are like, damn, that's a good idea. You can, it's like a riser, but they don't make this. I actually made this myself, kind of. I used an IKEA hack. Basically, these pegs, as you can see some framework inside. Normally you wouldn't. Those 4 pegs you're supposed to mount to the wall, and then you screw the shelf into them so they sit on top of them. So this would be facing up, I think. That way it covers it and it looks, you know, it hangs on the wall, but I hacked it. And I made it work for me. I'm like, let me try this, because I was looking everywhere. I'm like, they gotta be something that matches my desk tones, and this does, like, identically. It's the same color as my desk, so it looks really, really, really good. So anyway, and also I might as well make a comment about my mechanical arm. Thing just swings right out for me. It can extend all the way to the PC, so that way it doesn't have to move from this desk spot. Usually I'll set up my chair right here and look at my TV over there when I'm playing console games, and then PC I'll just sit obviously at the computer and extend this bastard, because it does retract, go up, down, etc. So there's I usually, you know, just keep it over here when I'm not using it. And over here, let me get this chair out the way. Good God, I'm doing a dance with this thing. This chair is getting old too. Probably should replace it sometime soon. This is a little something I got at Staples, nothing crazy, but it just carries like random odds and ends. Got some USB drives in there. Remote for my fan. I don't know if you guys remember this pen that came with one of my loot crates. I recommend you check it out. I'm not going to go into too much detail. iPad cable. And this, I'm sure people like Battlefield Hardline. What is that, Dan? I pre-ordered the game thinking it was coming out this year, and all it is, it's like a belt clip. It's like a little badge. So if you guys really are into that, I'll have to adjust that later. Anyway, monitor, getting kind of on the older side. I've had it for a few years. Samsung 1080p monitor. I'm wanting to get maybe a dual monitor, maybe 4K, I don't know. But maybe I'd keep this one, get a 4K monitor, and use that as a primary, and then have this off to the side as a secondary, because it is handy to have 2 monitors, especially for what I do. And a lot of people are starting to do 4K now, and with 4K monitor, you can actually see what they're talking about. So, problem is they're really pricey, so I'm probably gonna hold off a little bit. The Bose companion speakers, I think it's the 5 series. With the sub, it's the 2.1. Kind of old stuff, but I'm just gonna update you as well. Kind of a new addition. It's the Origin PC mouse and mousepad combo. I don't know, I did an unboxing for Origin PC back then. It originally came with a loot crate, a discount code, so I used the discount code because I needed a new PC mouse, and I never had an actual mousepad, so it works really well. So I do like it so far. It's been really solid. It's a great keyboard so far. And moving over to my TV, I just have it mounted to my desk, and it was a bitch to do so because my desk isn't made to be mounted. It doesn't have the same edges as it does in the back. As you can see, it's got a panel blocking. So it's still very precarious back there, but I managed to get it to work. 32-inch 1080p. You got the Wii U down at the bottom, the Wii U sensor. Don't use the Wii U, so it's kind of pointless. The PlayStation camera right there. And basically what I do here is I just keep whatever games I'm currently working on, or you know, still getting done, I'll just stack them here and grab whichever one I want to play at the moment. So then I end up putting them in the big shelf. So just so you're aware what that is. Now this is my little charging station. I basically have these little clips. I put it onto my stand here, and every single controller charger comes out of here, and I just take the controller of choice, pop it on the desk here, let it plug in to charge, etc., etc. Sometimes it backfires if I forget to charge a controller, because if I do forget to charge a controller, and it doesn't reach to where I record from over here, so it ends up screwing me pretty badly. But anyways, that is that. I keep my main controllers up here, so I got the reason I keep the Xbox One and a 360 one over here is because this controller won't work without the play and charge kit plugged in. Kind of a bitch, but I'm not going to buy a new controller if that does the trick, so it's kind of wired at the moment, so it goes that, then the Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and my new PlayStation 4, the blue controller that I picked up when we did co-op on Little Big Planet. And we moved to my console setup. Xbox One, Xbox 360 next to each other with the Xbox camera on top, down to the PlayStation level, PlayStation 4, and the PlayStation 3, and at the bottom we have the Wii U, don't use it, my mic, my headset, amp that I will be replacing. There's so many things wrong with my current one, and the Xbox One controller, I am ready to do a review on it. I just need the right time. That's the Spec D controller that I was sent. If you guys follow me on Facebook, Twitter, you would know that I had that, so expect a review for that controller. And obviously my Triton AX720s, they are going on their fifth birthday, fifth year, yes. I got these in 2010. I don't remember when, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's like 4.5 years or something like that. But these things need to go. There's a lot of problem with them. The earpiece on this side is actually separate, but I managed to get it clicked in, so I'm not gonna mess with it. So that's where we stand on there. So I gotta get a bunch of new stuff. That's why I'm kind of holding off a little bit. So I need suggestions. Any suggestions you guys have, hit me up. I hear Astros are really good, so maybe I'll look into Astros. Anywho, this is just my tripod. It's set at a high length because I use it for the green screen when I'm doing game unboxings or whatever, you know, for thumbnails. I set the thumbnail. Oh, right. Which leads me to, what the hell is this thing? People are like, Dan, do you do pull-ups on it? No, this is actually just the brackets that hold up the green screen. I leave it out because, well, you can walk through it. Like, it doesn't affect your travel path. So I leave it out. There's like, it would be anywhere else, but I live in a two-bedroom condo apartment, so I don't have the space. So this is where it stays. It's fine. I open the closet here, which I keep all my boxes and random stuff. Nothing special. Look at all the loot crates we got there. But I take that green screen, I just flop it over the top. Got some extra lighting in here with the LEDs, just so if I need extra lighting. This one broke. Remember how I said in my unboxings how it broke? Yeah, that's how it broke. I tried to get it to fix, but it won't stay stationary. It was annoying because it was cross-threaded right from the get-go. Could I have taken it back? Yeah. Did I? No. Here we are. It was just kind of a temp, you know, I mean, the lamp works fine, but I'd like something a little better, you know, something more professional, but it's hard to find in the city that I'm in, so. Anyways, I believe that about covers everything with it. Nothing I think I can miss. It's not a very big office. Oh well. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Always, obviously, if there's any recommendations you have for your headset. Money isn't that much of an object since it's for the business, so I want to get the best quality headset I can. So, with that being said, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. Favorite the video as well. And I'll see you very soon. Got more gameplay coming your way. Have a good one, guys.